Well, we got our food all done. Had that cleaned up. Sam and I just took a ride downtown to the spring to get 4 gallons of water because Sam had run out and I had run out of water that I cleaned my dishes with. So we needed some more water, so we got 4 gallons. Nice cold spring of water. And we're just trying to relax a little bit. Mosquitoes are out now. Black flies are gone and now the mosquitoes are out, but also the dragonflies are out, so that helps a little bit. Just almost out of bug spray. I forgot to buy bug spray and I forgot something else. I can't remember what it was. I know I forgot something anyway. Who knows? Anyway, I got those pumpkin planted. I didn't plant anything else. I'm kind of waiting for the rain. I want to be sure that there's rain coming because it's so hot out. I don't want to throw these tiny seeds out there and let them get cooked and then nothing grow like happened last year. So I want to wait till I'm sure that it's going to rain, then I'll start sprinkling the seeds out there. So hopefully tomorrow. They said chance of rain tomorrow night, so we'll see what happens during the day. Go from there. Probably see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, folks. Looks like it's gonna be another 80-degree day today. And what promise of rain this morning and the evening isn't gonna be till tomorrow now. Till it looks like 4 a.m. what I'm looking at on my phone. So I may hold off throwing that seed till later on this evening. I'm gonna throw it way over in the logging yard. I put wildflower out there this year. I got some seed from a buddy of mine, Jeff, out of Pennsylvania. I want to put that whole field of wildflower out there, probably. And then this backyard, I'm going to put with clover and, what is the other thing? It's clover mixed with something. I can't remember what it's called at the moment. But anyway, and I'll hold off at that. Just sucks when it's that hot outside, and I don't want to, especially this seed, clover and the wildflower seed, it's really small, so I'm sure it can't handle getting exposed to real dark heat too much. I did get the pumpkins planted out there yesterday, so that was a horrible experience in the heat. I hate working in the heat like that, and of course I forgot to bring a water with me, so I was completely parched by the time I was back in camp. So got that bench all done. Now I got to start moving everything that's on this bench over here. Has the grill and the igloo and stuff on it. Gonna move that over to the bench so I clear that space out over there, so I can try and work on that wall and get that stuff squared away. And I got a piece of wood I got to put on this edge of the countertop, so I can try and move this curio cabinet here over to there in that corner over there. I don't know if I'll get to that this time around here or not, but we'll see. There's just so much junk in the way, and I had to move the junk all somewhere and then get that over there. It's just a long process, especially by yourself, and have to do everything sitting down on the ground to do it because of my stupid paralysis. So. All right, that's on the plan for today anyway, and we'll try and get you some footage of what's going on. Oh, I've been busy for a little bit. Holy mackerel. Let me show you behind me here. That's the bench. I'm getting ready to cut out the hole for the sink now. It's a used sink I got from somebody, so I'll have to do for now. And this is the big mess I got over here now. Some of that stuff I can finally get into the shed too, hopefully. Tile saw and scrap pieces of flooring and
few other things, hopefully. Get some more crap out of here. Get this more livable and usable. But we'll see. I'll show you what I'm doing now. Okay, I got measurements. I ran off from this edge all out. I made, you know, I got the measurements from that, and then I put them all into the table here, trying to make them centered to the window. And we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna drill holes in corners first, and then I'll use the jigsaw after. All right, I got the hole cut. Sink fits in there fine and dandy. Should clean this up a little bit. I got to pull this board completely off here. I got two 2x4s I marked where the outer edge will be on the 2x4s right here and right there. So the 2x4 will go this way, just for a little bit more strength when that sinks on in there, if it has, you know, full of water or whatever. But I got to take this whole piece off now because I got to put a step ladder in here so I can get up to there, measure this stupid thing and put that up finally. And then maybe go up as far as I can with what pieces of wood I have over here. We'll see. But because I only have that much 1x6 1-inch pine left by 8 foot, and I don't know if any of that's all. Some of it's kind of culled and stuff, so don't have much left to work with. And I do have some small pieces in there. And I got this piece here I got to cut and put on the end of this thing here, like that. So I can put that curio cabinet thing in there. Hopefully it'll fit. It's going to be very tight, but we'll see. That's my plans. This hot day. Sammy's been just being lazy and laying around. Let her out a couple times, but she just wants to come and lay down. So let her do what she wants. I don't know if she's feeling well or not. It is a mess, but I'm getting there. Another step. All right, here's my dilemma. Got that off there. The 8-foot ladder is too tall to get under here. Especially trying to fit it between here. It's actually even too wide to fit into there. So, sadly, I'm gonna have to go back into Lincoln and buy a 6-foot step ladder. I've been needing one because I gotta do stuff up top too, but I just already bought all this wood on the credit card for damn near $200. I didn't want to put more money on it. But to get that stupid frickin' piece of wood up there done and then do some stuff up above in the ceiling and stuff, I will use it. I've been needing one. What a pain in the ass. Oh well, I needed that for a long time. Obviously still need to do these walls, get up higher, because I can only go as far as there with my hands. I can't go above it because I have no rear end to keep me from falling over, so I'm holding on to the ladder the whole time up. When I went up to here to check this, I was putting my hands on this and I was putting one foot on that to try and measure across, but I could only measure from here to here. I was getting 48 something. I can't, the tape measure keeps falling down before it gets to that end over there, so I can't get a measurement, which is a pain in the ass. I like to run one board, but by the way it's going to be, unless I can get a 6-footer in here, and if I can stand up higher, and if I can measure across, it just, the tape measure keeps flopping down on me before it gets to the length. I bet that's close to 8 feet. I mean, there's 2, there's 4. That's not quite 6, but it's probably close to 7 feet anyway, I guess. Well, we'll see. I guess Sam and I got to go take a ride, but his phone is getting pretty low on juice anyway, so we got to charge it. So that's my next step. All right, Sam and I went and got the ladder. Of course, when we left, it was 74, and the sun come out, which I thought was going to be cloudy all day, and now it's 84. It went up 10 degrees in a very short time. Oh boy, now it's just freaking roasting out already. Oh, it's quite lunchtime yet or not? It's right around lunchtime anyway. There's a ladder. I gotta get it over there and do all that crap. There's the top with a hole in it. We got more work done here. Whew, it's hot again. The sun comes out and then it goes away and it comes back out and it jumps 10 degrees. trying to get some stuff out of the camp. I've been carting some stuff into the shed. I got a few more things. This is gonna go. Hold this box. Hopefully, it's gonna be real heavy. This alone is like 80 pounds, so I'm gonna have to break it into pieces and do a couple of things at a time to get it in the shed. But I got the top back on the countertop, and I put the sink in it. And I got that wood done up top there, across, and then one going up. Let me show you. So I got the water cooler back there. You can see it below. The sink's protruding through the bottom. I got a piece right there. I got a cut over here, but I figured get some stuff out of the camp because it was getting in the way. And you can see up top where I got that piece going across, and another small piece. You know, so you got that piece right there, and then I got that piece up there put up. I can't get any higher than that with that 8-foot ladder. It's just too dangerous for me because I have to turn the opposite way of, you know, you're not facing the ladder to try and put those on, and the only things on is my heels of my feet, and one wrong move and I'm down there real fast. So, and this is the new ladder. I was able to move it in here and get those screwed up in there, so that helped a lot. And I'll need it up top too, so it was something that I needed. Just didn't want to spend the money, but I had to. Finally come to the point where it was that or stop working. Got my trusty pal right there, Samantha girl, helping me out. You can see I got all this stuff over here now. But I gotta clean that mess out over there too. But I'm trying to get stuff done outside at the moment because I can do this stuff inside. I want to cut that board that's right, let's see, right there. So I can put it on this face here, and then once that's on there, then I can take the curio cabinet and move it over to this spot and make more room. Just got these few 1x6 left. Getting down there, I got a bunch of pieces, but I just can't get up there safely and put any more up. I'm gonna need to have somebody help do that part. But I'm gonna try and get this organized here more and get all that crap off of there and get this all squared away so I have more room in here. Be able to start using the camp as a camp and not a friggin' workshop. All right, that's the update for now. Whew. Hey folks, it's about 8 o'clock p.m. Been working all day trying to clean up. Not sweep up yet, just clean up. Get as much crap out of the camp and put it into the whatever the hell that's called, the shed. But now the shed's getting full again. Friggin' aggravating. But the camp's getting a little bit more room. Trying to get enough stuff out of the way so I can get that stupid curio cabinet thing over to the other side. Just about there now. Just taking so long to do something that's a simple thing for everybody else. Takes me all day to do it. It's frustrating. Well, it's getting dark and I am beat and tired and hitting the bed, going to bed pretty quick here. See you in the morning. Hey, good morning, folks. I ran out of ibuprofen yesterday, so my hands and wrists are all swelled up. My right elbow's all swelled up. I'm pretty sore, lame. Sitting on the ground a lot, dragging myself around, working, trying to get everything out of this camp, trying to get it more organized, and it still looks like it's full of crap. I gotta do some sweeping up and cleaning up today, and I gotta plant that seed. We got a little bit of rain 4:30 this morning. It says another chance at 8, just for a little bit, and then some more tomorrow. So I'm gonna try and get that seed in the ground today. I'm just gonna do some cleaning up here and try and move that curio cabinet over if I can. And that'll be it for this visit. We'll see. I'm gonna cook some oatmeal first and see how that goes. All right, this is what I'm gonna be putting on the backyard. It's a few different kinds of clover and a couple of different kinds of chicory from Northwoods Whitetail Clover. Had some decent luck with that stuff out there at the beginning of the food plot, so I'm gonna give this a try. Put it out back. All right, I got done putting some seed, chicory and clover out behind the camp. because they only get 2/3 of the way. So I got more imperial white clover I'm gonna put out there after. But I'm out here. This is the landing where they logged all the wood, put the wood, you know. I'm gonna throw some wildflower out here and see, hopefully if it grows. I don't know if it's gonna be growing. I see the soil here, it might be a little bit better than down there. It's so dry, but I'll put as much as I can get out here and we'll see how it goes anyway. We've got rain coming, I think tomorrow. It's gonna be really hot and muggy today. So I get to doing this work. Also want to give you a little video here. This is all the new growth. This is all desolate and flat just last year. This is cut in 2024, so 2 years later, and it's growing back very quickly now. So a lot of vegetation for the animals all through here now. This is just one little piece, obviously. And here I'm gonna do the seeding down here. And remove that log out of there. This little spot, trying to get something good to grow instead of something that you don't want growing, a bunch of weeds. So see how it goes. All right, I did some measuring, and these little edges, these stupid little edges right here, both sides combined together, make it wider than that space. So same thing with the top. Only thing is the top, oh, it might be above the 2x6, yeah, 6x6. I'm not sure. It's gonna be awful close, but it won't be a problem on this side. But so I'm not gonna bother with it today. I'm getting ready to leave. It's getting really hot. I'm gonna need ibuprofen and stuff. Got my girl sitting on the bed waiting for me. It's a very hot day. Another one. So yeah, we're gonna get ready to pack up. We got the bench built today. Got that. Not today, this week. We got that board put on. We got those boards put up there. So we got quite a bit done. Then I did seed the backyard and down the road. I just got done doing that. So, and I got a lot of stuff taken out of here and brought into the shed, which took a lot of time. So, this thing will have to wait for another day. Next time I'm up, I guess. I gotta do some work to the outhouse too. I gotta make a human compost pile outside, empty some of those buckets and clean up the outhouse, and also jack up the left-hand side. It's getting a little uneven in there. Well, we're finally on our way out of here. Got the gate closed. I have my running boards on Marketplace for sale, and they've been here. And I just so happened to get somebody texting on Marketplace wanting them and meet me in Bangor. So they lucked out for good timing for that, because I was on my way out of here. Oh, got a lot of work done. This freaking truck says it's 96 in here, so I get the AC on for Sammy, but it is hot out. Holy, I think it's in the 80s, around 81, 82 right now. We're heading to Bangor now with the running boards, and hopefully get them sold and head on home. Appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully get more to work on next time I come up there. I need to get a bucket and a bin or something like that for that drain for the sink, and then I gotta do some work with the outhouse. It's starting to lean more, and I gotta take care of that, and then I gotta make a compost pile so I can unload some of those buckets and refill them and clean up the outhouse. It's been neglected a little bit, so it's time to straighten that out. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see y'all later.